Let's talk about the tweet yesterday, obviously causing a lot of concern in the foreign policy community about nuclear weapons. There seemed to be a bit of a clarification that came out later on that you're not talking about expanding the nuclear arsenal. Donald Trump wasn't talking about that, but modernizing the nuclear arsenal.
Well, but there's another piece of this, which is unless other countries need to understand that if they expand their nuclear capabilities, this president's not going to sit back. He's going to act.
Are you talking specifically about Russia? Putin yesterday.
Well, look, there's a couple countries there's a few countries around the globe, Russia being one of them, China, others that have talked about increasing their nuclear capabilities.
Right.
I think the president-elect's point is unless these guys come to their senses and recognize that this is not a smart move, increasing the nuclear stockpile around the globe is not good for anybody, but the U.S. is not going to sit back and
But this was a reaction to what Putin said earlier
Look,
today,
it's
right?
not it's a point that he's making, which is domestically and internationally, business as usual is over. This guy is going to bring real change, and that means that if our partners around the globe think the U.S. is going to sit back, they're sadly mistaken.
And that includes Vladimir Putin, whether
that includes
it's a partner
everyone
or an enemy. Again, this was a response. I mean, this was a response to what Putin said a couple hours earlier, right?
Well, like I said, I think it's putting every nation on notice that the United States is going to reassert its position in the globe. Make sure that if you act, the United States is going to act.
But
Welcome back to Morning Show.
This just happened.
Sean Spicer
he just left, but he was on the phone with
the president-elect. Mika asked the president-elect while we had the opportunity what his position was on trying to clarify the tweet yesterday regarding the nuclear arsenal, and the president-elect told you what?
Let it be an arms race. We will outmatch them at every pass.
And outlast them all.
And outlast them all.
All right, you can put that down as breaking news.
There you go. Check.